Hello everybody, welcome back. Another episode of Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse. Last time we went and did the Lacrima Hotel. This time around we're gonna go to the secret military base located on Isle Delfino. Now to get to this base there's actually several ways to go to here. I think there's two different pathways. Let's see. We can just choose any level and you wrote a rock here. And you want to go past the train station, so here, I'll show you real quick. So you come over here, you can go to the right. And just go down here, there's a sign that should say the trail. You want to take this trail to the next level. I always love this music. It's so calm and peaceful. Yeah, Warship Island right here. This is the level. Warship Island episode 1, Minefield Mayhem. I guess we can only play as Mario in this level. This place is so beautiful, wow. Hey you, 10 Hut Soldier! Or however it goes. We've got ourselves a problem. During testing of our new submarine, we hit the wrong button. And now the entire lagoon is crawling with deadly mines. Use the rockets we strategically put on the ship. No, it's violent. It's violent. Yep, we've been drafted. I can't read for the life of me. I'm a terrible reader. So this warship, I put it in quotation marks. So what we want to do is, this guy's just saying utter nonsense. I don't even know what he's saying. Go up here and you'll see a couple of rockets. There's actually rockets all over the ship, so you just want to do that. The rockets are the same as the what was the level called? We just did the level on Peanut Park, but you just want to hold the right button and the right bumper, and boom, you're gonna launch a rocket. That always happens. Every time I try to do that, after I launch a rocket, it blows up in my face. I never figured out why. Yeah, you see like that. Like after I blow up a rocket, it blows up in my face. Lucky thing they changed the way that the aiming works, so it's always gonna be at the middle of the screen. I guess that's always gonna happen. It's just gonna blow up in my face. So don't worry about missing your shots. As long as you just aim at the middle of your screen, should be good. What are you spitting at? You can't even aim at my face. So, okay, I want to discuss this real quick. So after Pikmin 251, I think I'm just going to play Pikmin Squared and do the two main storylines. And the randomizer could be its own thing. So we can do Pikmin Squared playthrough after Pikmin 251. I'm actually recording the last area of Pikmin 251. But it's gonna take a while because that area is hard. Like I had to reset the disc a couple of times because of how hard some of the dungeon floors are. The last area. Just gotta ignore that little guy. You see that always that always happens to me. I don't even know why. Is it a bug or is it a quirk? Yeah, that's always gonna happen, isn't it? This isn't too hard. Oh, earlier today, I was gonna watch the Adventures of Sonichu, the animated series that Gino Samuel made, but but I saw that it was gone, and Gino uploaded something. He said that the Chris Chan copyright striked his shorts, not shorts, his short films, and I was like, what? But Sonichu, the animated series was gonna be peak. It was gonna be the peak of this year. It was gonna be my favorite. It's gonna be my favorite fan anime. And he announced that he's not gonna make any more episodes. I'm really sad. I'm extremely heartbroken that happened. Warship Island, episode 2, Cannonball Delivery. I'm not gonna play as Il Piantissimo here. I'm gonna play him in the post game a bit. Hey you, I have another important job for you. Huh? Of course. Your draft hasn't been expired yet. Are you nuts? Anyways, when trying to discharge the mine safely, we shot a bunch of our cannonballs into the sea. We even hit our own base with the suckers. Incredible. The job is simple. Retrieve the cannonballs to this crate. We counted 5 cannonballs in total. What a waste. At ease and good luck, soldier. Hoorah! This soldier is very lazy. Maybe he should clean up the island himself. Man, imagine being recruited just to do these jobs. Oh my god. So yeah, just find 5 random cannonballs in this speech. It isn't that bad. This isn't the worst mission, but it can get boring. One of my one mod I wanted to look for was Pikmin Lands of Torture, but like every time I look at that game, I see a bunch of bosses on a floor. I'm like, no way, I'm not gonna play that game. It's gonna be too hard and very annoying to deal with those enemies. But I don't know, I thought it'd be pretty funny to do that as an April Fool's joke or something. But I know how bad Lands of Torture gets by the clips I've seen of it. It's just not gonna happen on this channel. I might live stream it, but it's just not gonna happen. It looks interesting. I tell you that. If you look at any of the gameplay, it looks horrendous. Oh, and I gotta say, man, I finished playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. And that game is phenomenal. I mean, it is like one of the best JRPGs I've played this year. It's really nice. And I'm also trying to beat Dragon Quest IX. I had to look up a playthrough because after I got the ship on Dragon Quest IX, I didn't know where to go. Like, I legit did not know where to go because the game doesn't tell you directly where to go. It just tells you to collect the figs. And I'm like, okay, but where, you know? I didn't know the areas I need to go to in order, so I just had to look up a guide. And, you know, I think that's like the part that confused me a bit was, in most RPGs, once the world opens up, you just don't know where to go next. The game doesn't really tell you where to go. But no, I liked Like a Dragon. I'm interested in Infinite Wealth and seeing how that game turns out whenever I play it, because it takes place in Hawaii. So I've never seen a game take place in Hawaii. Well, besides like, okay, I'm pretty sure Wii Sports Resorts takes place in an island like Hawaii, but I'm just gonna pretend that it's like It's not a Hawaii, you know. This game it doesn't count either. Mario Sunshine is based off the Caribbeans. But I haven't played many games that take place in Hawaii, so I think it's gonna be a nice change of environment from Japan. Where is this last cannonball? I forgot where it was. It's on one of these huts. I remember that. I just don't remember. I don't remember exactly where it was. Is it one of these crates? What are you waiting for? Yeah, okay. Thanks for the helpful advice. They counted 5 cannonballs, but they don't have the gall to tell me where they are. I think, yeah, okay, it's up here. Yep. Searched all around the island just for it to be there. This is the last one as well. Thanks for doing my job. Alright, whatever. Just give me the shine sprite. I'm more disappointed in the fact I couldn't remember where that last cannonball was, because I remember where the rest of them were. We got a shine! Oh my god, we got a shine! It's so beautiful and shiny. Wow. Alright. Warship Island, episode 3, atop the warship. Look at this beautiful warship. Oh wow, it's so pretty. So recently I watched well, besides the Sonic 2 animated series that sadly got copyright striked into oblivion. Well, I wanted to watch Rick and Morty. But okay, I saw like the first season. I think the first season's pretty good so far. But I don't know, I heard that it got really bad in the later seasons. Because I watched season 7, but I didn't watch the whole series. So I didn't know like where it went from there. Because I've seen the theories floating around and the and different clips from episodes. So I didn't really know much going into Rick and Morty, but oh yeah, here you can also jump out if you couldn't figure it out. I got lost in there pretty early on, didn't know how to get out. But the thing that always bothered me was why did Justin Roiland, the creator, one of the creators, get kicked out of Adult Swim? Was it because of the wife beating allegations, or was it because he was always a drunken mess? Or was it because he was always creepy to his interns? I can't, there was a ton of reasons of why he could have gotten fired, but I never figured out which reason was. But apparently, the man didn't really work on Rick and Morty all that much in the later seasons. Before he before he got fired, he didn't really work. He wasn't really much hands-on in the series writing. It was always weird to me. Oh my god, how am I missing the shine sprite? Okay, there we go. But I don't know. I haven't seen much about him ever since he got like canned from the industry. Warship Island, episode 4, Red Coins to the Tower Islands. We're gonna play a Super Mario. Another weird person that ruined their reputation. Speaking of which, the Dilbert guy. I watched the Dilbert animated series recently, and it's still really good. Like even for like today's standards, like the show has really good writing. But the creator was always like I don't know. I followed him on Twitter because he kept saying some weird stuff about because I think he was a troll, and he said that he was a massive troll. But he'd always say some of like the weirdest things online. If only I could find a tweet. But yeah, he said a bunch of I think racist stuff. He got kicked out of the his comics aren't being printed anymore. So it's like, wow, he just ruined your moneymaker. But he still uploads comics to his website, I think. But it's like, it's so weird, like because he's still making them, even though like no newspaper's gonna publish them. I don't know. I'd recommend the show. The show is really nice. It's on YouTube for free, if you're wondering. Oh yeah, speaking of good shows from the 90s, the Norm Show from Norm Macdonald. I've watched the first 2 seasons and it's like really funny. Norm Macdonald's always been a comedian that I loved and respected, so it was really nice to see more of Norm Macdonald. You know, rest in peace to that man. That man was so funny. His dry pan humor, like I love dry pan humor and surreal humor. Like those are the 2 types of humor that always make me laugh. Like no matter what. So I was amazed to see that. I was amazed to see more of Norm because I didn't even know the show existed. And you know what's funny is that on the show he's called Norm, but I think his last name's different. And he brought Richie as well into the show for a bit as his brother, which is I thought it was pretty funny. Oh my god, I was drinking water from a mug and I saw the bottom and I was like, what the hell is that? It was black at the bottom. Then I remembered, oh right, coffee was poured in here. And it left a stain. It left a nasty stain at the bottom. I hate coffee stains. They're always hard to remove. But, you know, it's just whatever. There's no red coins up here. What do you want? I found it. The real treasure here. And all I have to do is just dig it up. That's awesome. Good for you. Another way you can, another way you can go to Warship Island. I forgot to mention this earlier in the episode, but the Pianta Village, there's a warp pipe, and you can go somewhere. It's just a birchwood forest. I am missing 3 coins. I am such a dumbass. It's probably gonna be one guy looking at YouTube videos trying to find the red coins, going like, why didn't this idiot find all the red coins? I'm sorry, I just don't remember where they are. Oh, yes! Man, I really do miss Norm Macdonald. Like, he was a funny comedian. My favorite part, or my favorite bit that he did was the O.J. Simpson on SNL, where he always bring him up, like, no matter the topic. Even after the trial was over, he'd still bring up O.J. Simpson. I think that was one of the reasons why he got fired off of SNL. You gotta shine! Warship Island, Episode 5, Submarine Biology Secret. So we're gonna go to the submarine, this submarine right here. Oh god, I hate this secret. This secret is like one of the worst ones that they added. And that's coming from like the one in Lacrimosa Hotel as well, it's just not good. No, not that one, the lighthouse. So yeah, it's a like this is a horrifying platforming challenge. If you're on a slope, like it'll slide you down like so bad. Ugh. Alright. Just gotta wait patiently for the good. Alright. Oh my god. Ooh! No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh my god. Oof. Alright, alright. This part I hate. Usually I just run and get damaged, so I'm just gonna go for it. Mario, get on there. Mario, jump, Mario. Mario, go, 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 go. No! It's always in this segment where I keep dying. Like this was in my first playthrough of this game, I kept dying to this section over here. Alright. Here's another tough one. Oh my god! Alright. Oh, yes, I got here. You just gotta be very careful, because if you step on the wrong, if you time it wrong, you'll die. Oh, get up there! No! Okay, get on there, Mario. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't. No. This part also is really, really bad. Like it is really hard if you can't. Ugh. If you're not patient enough. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got there in the end. We got there. Warship Island, Episode 6, Amphibious Aquarium Assault. Alright, Mario, it's your time to shine again. Nice. Oh, one thing that I saw recently, is that, someone showed me that Roblox changed their logo. And it looks like the Discord icon. It literally is like the same color and everything. It's not the same color, but it's the same like blue and white type of logo. It's just so weird. It's like you got two apps that are known to have predators in them, and the and the logos are the same. It doesn't look good for the. It just doesn't look good for them, you know. It just looks really weird. I thought the redesign was already weird enough with the gray and white logo. I'd really prefer the white and red logo. I thought that one was pretty cool. Oh yeah, here, just beat them up. Give them a good stomp to subdue them so we can lock them up again. We're just gonna kill them. Like, we're gonna kill them if we stomp on them. Look. You see, they turn into a bunch of mush. Like, they bleed out. They bled out all over the walls. Like, you can't recover that specimen, you know? It disappeared. There's nothing there. So you're just basically gonna hunt for these little guys. I don't know how many there isn't a counter or anything. It would have been nice if they had a counter, but you know, it's whatever. You can't recover these specimens. We got blood all over the wall. Or I'm sorry. Technically, this isn't a creature. This is all paint. One of my favorite schizo theories from Super Mario Sunshine is that the Bowser Jr. is the one that paints all the enemies in this game, which is why you see the goop in most of the enemies. It's the from the paintbrush, because the enemies come from the same ink that the goop comes from. So that's why they always recover, and they not recover, they always spawn from the goop. There's nothing somewhere with those little nuggets over here. Just walk back, I guess. You know, recently I've been into potato recipes. I've been cooking potatoes like crazy. Fried, deep fried. And on a skillet. I love on a skillet. There was one left that was right here. There was only one that was right here. There was one left, and it was here. I am such a terrible player. I feel exhausted. I woke up. I slept at 1 in the morning, and I woke up at 6 a.m. How? How? Warship Island, episode 7, Shadow Mario on deck. So, like, I feel so weird. I can't go back to sleep because the sun's out. Once the sun's out, I have to stay up. I should sleep at like 10 or 11 because, like, obviously my sleep cycle. This is how my sleep cycle should normally be, like, from 10 to 6. But I always stay up a bit late to look at some stuff for fun, which I shouldn't do. It's terrible. So yeah, this is just gonna be another Shadow Mario thing. I can't reach him. Always runs away. Stupid guy. Come back here. He has no health left. Why? Why is he bumping into me? He has like a micronaut of health left. Like, it is an yeah, it's an insignificant amount. No, I almost got away. No, you are running in circles. Like, you're not gonna get away. I know how your AI works. And this guy is hitting me with his ink. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy can't be stopped. And how is he swimming in water? Isn't he allergic to that stuff? Well, how did he flood the whole plaza? Oh my god. Next time on Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse, we're gonna go up to the Corona Mountain. Until then, see you guys next time. Goodbye.